My name is Abby Tozer, and I'm here to tell you about my upcoming project, Positive. Positive is a short film about two sisters whose futures are suddenly changed after a sudden diagnosis throws them into quarantine in closer quarters than they could have ever imagined. It is a story of tension, family, and ultimately the pursuit of artistic passion. This story is based on true events that my sister Maddie and I experienced during the COVID-19 pandemic. I graduated from UC Berkeley with a degree in neuroscience. Even though I spent my childhood always wanting to pursue the performing arts, I convinced myself that I needed to do something serious in order to be taken seriously. And it wasn't until my senior year at Cal in 2019 that I started making the long and tumultuous transition from pre-med to performing artist. But when I finally started to gain traction, the COVID-19 pandemic sent me spiraling back home to Texas to quarantine with 7 of my family members. And then Maddie and I both tested positive for COVID-19. My roles were taken away and recast, my graduation was canceled, and I was back to square one. But something magical happened during those 2 weeks. My sister Maddie is incredibly talented. She was a 4-year all-state choir member, soprano, and the lead in almost every musical. But she was in the middle of her college application process, applying as a business major. She too was convinced she needed to do something serious. But this time I could see it. I could help her. Suddenly, those 2 weeks turned into this mass transition where we spent every waking moment preparing arias, working on applications, and drinking gallons of tea. But we went in scared and confused and emerged as this unstoppable artistic conglomerate, ready for anything. Now, Maddie is a freshman at the USC Thornton School of Music, majoring in opera vocal performance. Last semester, she made the dean's list. And we both have Disney annual passes, and we go twice a month. This film is for anyone that feels as though they need to do something serious to be taken seriously, and for any artist who's been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. We know what it takes to create a short film and the resources required. Quality is a top priority to ensure we do this story justice, and our budget reflects that. Each donation you make is crucial to the creation of this artistic vision. On top of that, half of the proceeds we make, we will be matching and donating to the Cynthia Mitchell Woods Pavilion Scholarship to the class of 2023. Maddie received this scholarship in 2021, and it helped her achieve her dream at USC. And we want the same for some future student next year. We are here to look to the positive together and to prove that something positive did come from being positive. Thank you.